So first thing, we make a chart, and I have a variable x, and right now we're taking 15 away from it. That gives me negative 32. Going backwards, what's the inverse operation of minus 15? It would be plus 15. Make my line. We'll do plus 15, plus 15. Minus 15 plus 15 is 0. And on this side, negative 32 plus 15, negative 32 plus 15 is going to be negative 17. Check. Negative 32 equals x minus 15. We're going to substitute over here. Right, so negative 32 equals negative 17, because we're going to put that over here. So let me change colors. Negative 17 minus 15. So negative 32 equals, and negative 17 minus 15 is negative 32. So everything is okay. Same thing. So again, just a little more practice for you guys. M is my variable. I add 11, and that gives me negative 5. Over here, I'm going to, the inverse operation of plus 11 is minus 11. So I'm going to make my line here. And I'm going to do minus 11. And then minus 11 over here. 11 minus 11 is 0. So M comes down by itself. Negative 5 minus 11 is negative 16. Check. Negative 5 equals M plus 11. Negative 5 equals, and instead of M here, we're going to put negative 16. Plus 11. If you do that, you can negative 16 plus 11. Are they friends? No. Who's going to win? They're negative. So it's negative 5. So all this over here, we already did on the previous video, so you guys can fill it in. A is my variable. What's happening to it? Minus 15. That gives me 22. So inverse operation is going to be plus 15. So here's my line. Okay. We're going to have a plus 15 over here and plus 15 over here on the left side and plus 15 on the right side. 22 plus 15 is 37 equals 15 minus 15 is 0. A comes down. So I get A equals 37. Check. A minus 15 equals 22. We're going to change the A. We're going to put 37 minus 15 equals 22. 37 minus 15 is 22, which equals 22 on the other side. A little bit more. So T is my variable. I'm subtracting 18, which gives me 98. So the inverse operation of minus 18 is plus 18. Left side, right side. We're going to do plus 18 over here, and then plus 18 over here. Oops, 18. Minus 18 and plus 18 equals 0. T comes down. And 98 plus 18 is 16, 116. Check. Let's see if this is true. 98 equals T minus 18. I'm going to change that. I'm going to put 116. So 116 minus 18, let's see, it is 98, so everything works out. My variable is P. I'm subtracting 11 and then minus 5. Inverse operation, I'm going to do plus 11 on both sides. So plus 11, plus 11. Negative 11 plus 11 is 0, so P comes down, right? That P comes down. Negative 5 plus 11 is positive 6. Check. P minus 11 equals negative 5. So this P I'm going to change with 6 minus 11 equals negative 5. So again, 6 minus 11 is negative 5. So we know the left side equals the right side, and we are checked. Variables x, I'm adding 1.6, and that gives me 0.8. Going backwards, I'm going to subtract because that's the opposite of addition, 1 minus 1.6. Left side, right side, minus 1.6, minus 1.6. 1.6 minus 1.6 is 0. X comes down. 0.8 minus 1.6 is negative 0.8. Negative. Let's do a check. X plus 1.6 equals 0.8. That's negative 0.8, right? X is negative 0.8 plus 1.6. So these two is 0.8, which equals 0.8 on the right side. All right, a few more questions. Again, my variable is t. And we're subtracting 25, and that equals 87. So what's the opposite of minus 25? It's plus 25. And we're going to do plus 25 over here, and plus 25 over here. Minus 25 and plus 25 is 0, so t comes down. 87 plus 25 is 112. Let's check to see if this is true. 87 equals t minus 25. 87 equals 112 minus 25. And again, you can use your calculator. 112 minus 25 is 87. So yeah, good. My variable is v. I'm adding plus 24, and that is going to give me 67. The inverse operation of addition is minus 24. Minus 24 over here. Minus 24 over here. 24 minus 24 is 0. V comes down, right? Equals, and 67 minus 24 is 43. Let's do a check. 24 plus V equals 67. 24 plus, and V here is 43, so let me change that. Equals 67. 24 plus 43 is 67, so we are good. My variable is W, and I have, I'm subtracting 23, and that gives me negative 42. Over here, I'm going to add 23 to both sides, so we're going to do this, left and right, so plus 23, plus 23. Minus 23 and plus 23, this is 0, so I only have W left over. Negative 42 plus 23 is going to be negative 19. Let's do a check. Negative 42 equals W minus 23. Negative 42 equals, and again, we have to change the W, right? We're going to change the W to negative 19. We got negative 42 and negative 19 equals minus 9, negative 19 minus 23. If you subtract, right? So if it's negative 19 minus 23, negative 19 plus, and change that. Are they friends? Yes, they are. So negative 19 plus negative 23 is negative 42. Yeah, gotta check. So this is what we did in the 6th grade. So I needed you guys to review a little bit because we're getting to a little bit bigger equations. Two-step, multi-step, variables on both sides, distributive property. So we need to know how to do this.